This is the gown for Amanda Sutton, and to bustle it, we're going to start by coming straight down this center seam, and on the underside here, straight down the center seam down to the bottom, there's a hook, a little lobster clasp with a ring, and we're going to start by unhooking those. They just hold the two layers together. Once those are separate, I'm going to feel underneath the skirt for buttons. So if I feel on the skirt, so there's these loops that are in different places, but if you feel under the skirt, there's these buttons on the back side. So the easiest way to do it is to feel under the skirt for buttons. There's two that are on either side of this seam line in the center. And then on this side, there's one. It's about halfway down the skirt, and it's at the center, like where these leaves come together. And if you feel underneath the skirt, that's the easiest way to find it. You'll feel the button, and then you reach up to the top and you pull this little loop up. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. Twist the loop, and it goes on this button right here. On this other side, there's two. So I'm gonna reach over here, and I felt one here. So here's my loop. There should be another one, and it's down here. So there's another loop here. So I have two loops on this side. And then here's my center seam again. And if I follow this down, here's my original two loops. Those are gonna go at the top, okay? So I have a loop here, and there's two here. So I'm gonna take this one, twist it, it goes on this button. I have my other hand on this other loop. It's gonna go on this one, twist, put it on that button, and then I'm gonna come back on that button, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna find these two center ones again. So here's one. Again, they're on either side of the center seam. So here's these two, and I'm gonna just take one in each hand, loop them, and they go on these top two buttons. So you twist them just because it helps it hang a little bit better than just sticking it on there straight. They go on those top two. This bottom layer, we're gonna follow it up. We have a loop along the center here. Again, you're gonna twist it once. And if you come inside the skirt, it's straight along the seam line. There's a button up in there. And you're just gonna hook that on that button. The lining only has one button, but it gets it completely up off the floor so that you're not gonna be stepping on it. Once everything's up there, then we're just gonna adjust this so that we don't have like a big bulge here. Just kind of spread it out and make it look all pretty. We got a little bit of a poop here, some that you can't get away from. It's just what it is. We'll try to smooth it down as much as we can. And you have a bustle. One more thing, when you hook up these ones here, so you can flip it like this, that's gonna give you more poof in the middle. So you're gonna wanna take this fabric and flip it this way. It's gonna help you not have quite as much fluff in the bustle. So then I'm gonna hook these two back up here. And then I'm just gonna tuck that in just a little bit and take that to the sides.